Hello everyone, my name is Omar Almasi and I currently go to George Mason University. I'm a first year and I major in computer science. So let's get into our topic today. My topic was, what was Johann Sebastian Bach's influence on Ludwig van Beethoven in the 18th century for keyboard music? So let's first start by talking about who Johann Sebastian Bach is. He was born on 1685, and that's around the late Baroque era, and he comes from a family with a lot of experience in music. He wrote around 1,128 pieces of music, but people say those are the pieces of music that is found, and they say that there's actually way more than that, but we don't really know for sure. And one of the most important ones that we're gonna be talking about today is going to be the Well-Tempered Clavier. So, I also wanted to say that he was mostly popular after his death. They found his pieces, and that's around the 18th century. So, let's talk about our second person for this presentation, and that is going to be the Ludwig van Beethoven. He was born on December 16, 1770, so this is going to be his birthday in 2 days. He mostly played the piano and other similar keyboard instruments, and he has around 772 works. And also a fun fact is he started to lose his hearing around the age of 26 and became completely deaf by around 44 and 45. Alright, so let's get into our topic. I'm going to tell you guys a bit about Beethoven's first experience with Bach. So Beethoven first started learning about Bach's style when he started to train with Christian Gottlob Neff, and that's his teacher, and Neff teach Beethoven about Bach with the Well-Tempered Clavier, and that's the piece that I was talking about. Beethoven is also known for studying Bach's works a lot in other cases as well. For example, when he's older, he says this from a research that I found: "For the beautiful things of Sebastian Bach, I thank you very much indeed. I shall preserve them and study them." And Beethoven welcomed the planned project for a complete edition of Bach's works at the beginning of the 19th century. As what does my heart good? My heart which beats fully for the elevated, great art of this original father of harmony. So we can see that here he was influenced by Beethoven in his lifetime. In here we see him studying his works and admiring them. So let's give some information about this Well-Tempered Clavier and what it is about. So the Well-Tempered Clavier was a collection of 48 preludes and fugues, which was written by Johann Sebastian Bach, obviously, and it was one of the best tools for the keyboardists in the 18th century, as it explored many things, like the intricacies of each of the 12 major and 12 minor keys. So this book was not just for one keyboard instrument either, it was for many versions of them. It was working for most of them, and which is one of the reasons why Bach is so important in the 18th century. And this book was mainly made in order to teach the young about keyboard music. So some of the keyboard instruments that this book worked with was the harpsichord, as you can see here, clavichord, organ, and forte piano. So let's dig deeper into how Beethoven used the techniques of Bach. So I got two pieces here. One is from Beethoven and the other one is from Bach. So Ludwig van Beethoven's Sonata for Piano in E major. I'm gonna make you guys listen to this for around 10 to 15 seconds. Alright, now let's take a look at Johann Sebastian Bach's piece, which is Fugue in E major, Book 2. so as you can see, there are some similarities in between the music, and it seems like Beethoven is influenced by Bach in a way. In both of their keyboard music, it's pretty similar. And from my research, I can see that Bach influenced Beethoven in many ways. Since Beethoven's childhood, he has been studying Bach, and we can also see similarities in their fugal writing, and I think that's another important thing to keep in mind. And some of his works that was here are pretty inspired by Bach. Anyways, thank you guys for watching this, and I hope you all have a great winter break. Here are the resources that I've used, and see you guys later.